Look, all I'm saying is we've got a brand new stadium. Just think about a statue of me. I think I've earned it. Alright, thank you everybody. Thank you. We're ready to begin. Now, it's obviously a very, very exciting week here at Brentford as we prepare for our first ever European semi-final. But do we have any questions? Yeah. Yeah, Reginald Amaker, local reporter. Now, yous currently sit in the top 4 in the league. What does yous think is yous best chance of Champions League football next season? Yeah, look, mate, I mean, we're 4 games away in the league and we're 3 games away in Europe. I mean, if we've got a big game against Chelsea coming up, if we can win that, that will give us a little bit of wiggle room in the league. But ultimately, what we want to do is win our final 7 games and then we qualify both ways. Does yous have any fitness concerns? Yeah, Aaron Hickey's picked up a bit of a knock, so he's unavailable. But otherwise, I have a full squad to pick from, which is a very nice place to be. Now, as it was reported, yous wanted the Villa job, but went to Steve Bruce. Does yous have any comments? No, not really. I mean, I'm just going to have to wait 6 months for Bruce to get sacked again, aren't I? Hi guys, I'm Aussie Bill and welcome to Season 4, Episode 13 of Brentford. Hopefully not unlucky for us. And today we are playing Chelsea in the Premier League. It's 3rd versus 4th. And then we have the first leg of our Europa League semi-final away to Schalke. And if we can get something in there, we could be heading to a European final, which would be a wonderful, wonderful thing. Now, you haven't missed anything since last episode. We've come straight back. So let's get straight into the action here. We are hosting Chelsea. This is absolutely huge. If we can win this, well, it could be a wonderful, wonderful thing, couldn't it? You can see we're 3 points ahead of Arsenal and also of Norwich, but Arsenal do have a game in hand on us, and both of those teams have better goal difference than us. So, and Manchester City is right there as well, though they've played a game more. So it's absolutely huge, absolutely huge. Now, Ed Brand is their manager. Now, he's showing as a interim manager, so they've sacked somebody. I can't remember who their manager was, and this guy's here for the end of the season, so it just kind of is what it is, I suppose. An attacking standard style of play. We're expecting them to come out in this sort of weird formation, almost like a what's that? Math 7 at the back and then a sort of 3 up top. So it's a strange one. I'm assuming the wingbacks are going to look to get forward. You can see there they do attack sort of across the field. Passing network is there. Key passes as well, sort of into that final third before they look to make that key pass. And this is the team that we are sending out to hopefully get the job done. Now, we are obviously saving some players back for Europe as well. So Goodnatson goes in goal. Panzo, Pavlovic, Suazi, and Diola as the back 4. As you heard in the press conference there, Hickey has picked himself up another injury. Not a serious one. Pulled knee ligaments, about a week, 2 weeks. So it sort of puts him out of this episode. But I have full faith in Diola to get the job done for us. Matty O as the anchor man with Rambleson and Farai in midfield. It's Dan and Hudson-Odoi. They're in wide areas. Nasari goes up top. He's struggled so far to get goals, but he's a good player that's getting better. Let's hope today's the day he gets that hat-trick. So they have come out in this weird... It's a strange one to set up for, isn't it? It really is. I almost feel like we should have more men back. It's like an attack versus defense almost formation, isn't it? But we'll see how we go here. Bowen says do it for the fans. I wonder if we need to take just a little bit of pressure off here. We're the underdogs. We can potentially win the qualification spot here with a win. I'm expecting you to deliver. That sounds like it's going to put a pressure on them. We can deny them here. They've won 4 out of their last 5 games. If we play well, we can deny them. I like that. Some calm, we have faith. And let's get out there. And here we go. Here we go. My main concern for this one is we haven't seen Hudson-Odoi and Nasari haven't really hit the ground running yet. I don't think they've quite settled in. Hudson-Odoi's been a little bit better than Nasari, but neither of them have sort of hit the ground like I would have kind of liked them to. So, I mean, they'll get better as the more games they play. We've got sort of set piece to defend here. This has been nightmares for us all season, and Goodnatson's there to make a save on this occasion. But Tomori, I think it was offside, so it wouldn't have counted even if it had gone in. Let's try and demand more. We've not touched the ball. We haven't had a shot on goal really yet. Madio with a crunching tackle, but that appears to be okay. And we're going to have a highlight continue here from the throw-in. What can we do? We've really got to go and close him down, please, boys. And that is blocked away. And you know what I haven't done here? Hopefully it's not going to cost us a goal. I've messed that up. Okay. They've got wing-backs, don't they? Which means... They need to be marking wing-backs. That's why it didn't look quite right defensively there, and that's why that Williams had a little bit of space to run into. Now let's hope, as I said, that doesn't come back and cost us too badly. Yeah, we just left him, didn't we? Yeah, I mean, we had men there. We probably should have done a little bit better, to be honest. But there we go. All right, come on, boys. Come on. Let's show some passion here. And we've got an injury to Hudson-Odoi. Perfect. We don't have too much of a choice. Let's get the wizard on. We could put up top and move Nasari out left. But ideally, we want Arp to be fresh for Europe. And he's looking anxious, Nasari. Come on, mate. Come on. We haven't been in this game as of yet, have we? We're going to have to look to change the way we're doing things, I think. Can we get something going here for us, please? A decent block and a save there from Gudnarsson. Dan is having an absolute... It's not working. It's just not working. It's highlight after highlight of Chelsea coming at us. So let's go up. Let's get in their faces. And let's try that and see how that goes for us. Can we get that away? We can't, but it goes over the bar. Come on, boys. Concentrate. Yeah, that's not worked, has it? Nothing about that half has gone to plan for us. Show me something different second half, please. Diola on a booking. Don't get yourself sent off. Pavlovic. I mean, he's another one that's sort of flattering to deceive a little bit at the back, isn't he? All right, so that's not worked. That has not worked. So let's try exploiting the flanks. We'll raise the tempo. We'll still look for the overlap if it's there, but we won't get too hung up on it. And just see if we can... We probably do need to exploit the flanks because they do have that massive block in the center of the park. The one thing we're maybe missing, if we had that big sort of target man style player in the middle, we could get crosses into it. We don't really have one of those. Diola, can he get a ball in? There it is for Dan. Dan, back post, it's there for the wizard. And the wizard puts it over. He's not too bad in the air. So that is a potential outlet for us. Let's give it a get creative. And see if that helps us at all. We've got a corner to defend here. Mason Mount gets it in. It goes straight across, and it's going to be a penalty, is it? Panzo's given away a penalty. Oh dear. Come on, Gudnarsson. Save us, mate. Save us. You can do it. Come on. No, it goes the wrong way. Not even close. All right, let's tell it. We're going to maybe a calm down, a no pressure maybe. Let's try no pressure, see if that works at all. And yeah, 23rd goal of the season for Holzek. That's not too bad, is it? Dan's having a bad game. All right, we're gonna have to change because it's not working. It's just not working. No, we want this one, don't we? So Dan goes up top. We can switch those two around. All right, let's keep Dan as the advance forward. The wizard who came on. Can Nasari play back? Not really. I guess I'm going to have to sub the sub, aren't I? To get Hamsik on. We'll just have to do it. Sorry, wizard. That all works. That all looks good. And let's see if that makes any difference for us. It was a strange formation to set up against. It really was. And, it hasn't worked. That's clear. I don't even know what I was trying to do, to be honest. I was just kind of hoping we'd be able to get down the outside of him. Panzo's had an absolute nightmare. Of course, he has given away that penalty as well, which I'm sure hasn't helped things for his match rating. And, well, unless we can go up the other end here and score, this is getting very, very... And then there it is. There we go. Well, I'll take the blame for the first one. I didn't set the team up properly, but it's just gone horribly, horribly wrong from there. And... Again, you wonder if Gudnarsson could have done a little bit better. Suisi, could he have done a little bit better? But that has not gone to plan. And the worst thing about it, arguably, is that it's just further hurt our goal difference as well. Boys, come on, that's not good. So Hudson-Odoi suffers defeat against his former club. He's out for about a week, 2 weeks with a gashed leg. That's not ideal. That's not what we wanted. And, well, that is now means we are basically battling now for fourth with Arsenal and Norwich. And we have that bad goal difference. Guys, wait right there. We're off to Germany next to face Schalke. We're going to need to be a lot better than that. Okay, welcome back. We're about to face Schalke in Europe, but before that, a lot has happened to catch you up on here. Now, first up, Josh McPake has left us to go and join San Jose. This actually happened before the episode started. I forgot to mention it, though. £500,000 he has gone for, so that's fine. We got him on a free, and he was never going to make it with us, so that's good money. And we have reinvested that money very quickly in the signing of Tyler Mehu, I guess you'd pronounce it. He's coming in for next season. The scouts don't love him. He's a promising centre-back, though. The board want us to sign from the lower levels of English football, so here's £500,000. Hopefully that'll please them. He might come off. Technically, he's not the best, but mentally and physically, he's not too bad. So we've just reinvested the £500,000, and he'll come in for next season, and we'll just see what happens with him. Now, we may have had a good injury situation before the episode started. That has quickly gone away, because not only is Callum Hudson-Odoi injured, as is, though, Pavlovic. He is out, lower back stress fracture even, 5 to 6 weeks. So that's a season ender for him. He's been a little bit disappointing this season, I've got to be honest, but hopefully he'll come back next season. We can see he's a good player. Give him time to settle in. I'm sure he'll come good. And the other injury is Kelleher, the backup goalkeeper. He's out for about 2 to 3 weeks with a twisted ankle. So that is only a problem now if something happens to Gunnarsson, because we don't really have a quality option to come in and replace him. But there is still more news. If we go down here, we have a new affiliate club, and that is Shanghai Shenhua. This is a commercial one. So hopefully we'll see our merchandise sales and whatnot boost up. When you see the Premier League, like the commercial intake, we're so far behind the big clubs that we're battling with that it's not funny. So hopefully this will help to rectify that. And the other piece of news, if we go up here very quickly, is that Dan, Player of the Month for April, well done to him. 4 appearances, 5 goals. We didn't really see it against Chelsea, but he has been in wonderful form this season. And he's a very good player for us as well. But let's go and have a look at what we're doing here against Schalke. And we can see that we're not the favourites for this game. We are away from home. So it would be very nice indeed if we could just get some away goals there. And Ernesto Valverde team, of course, best known for leaving Spain to go and coach Real Madrid, was it? Or Barcelona, somewhere down here. Anyway, we all remember what happened to him. They're an adventurous, standard playing style. We're expecting them to come out in the same sort of formation that we're expecting to play. That we are playing, or not. I don't know what the boys are going to do. They could go out there and play anyway. They did lose to Eintracht Frankfurt 3-1 last time out. They're currently sitting 7th in the Bundesliga, so they're not having the best season. They are just outside the European places there. We can see they're a little bit narrow. They do like to get down in wide areas, though. We can see their passing network and their key passes as well. And this is it. This is the team we're sending out for the club's first ever European, I should say, not get ahead of ourselves, European semi-final. Gunnarsson goes in goal. Michelotti, McKenna, Soleil and Bogle are the back four. It's Ghana, it's Palaversa and Mabry in midfield. It's Ndedi and Luca Bacchio down the wings. It's Fete up top. Let's go. So everybody is lining up as expected, which is always nice. What do we want to say to this? Go out there, prove a point today. Not sure of what we're capable of. Let's go with that. We need to be a lot better than we were against Chelsea, because that really was a shambles, wasn't it? But, I have faith in us here. I do have faith that we can get the job done here. I should say it could be a final call as well for Player of the Year nomination. So whoever has been your best or favourite player for us this season, let me know in the comments. And I suspect that next episode, it will be time potentially to go and vote on that. I'll have to check the schedule, but I think we're getting towards that point of the season. Let's see if we can demand a little bit more here. We do ideally want some away goals here. Here we go. Gunnarsson with a goal kick. We can see the way they're setting up there. We are looking for overlaps. So hopefully we'll get 1 or 2 of those. Bogle goes in field. Nice pass there. Mabry. Palaversa for Ndedi. What can he do? He's a wonder kid after all. Ndedi, he goes a long way, and that is horrible. Absolutely horrible. Yeah, not ideal. All right, we've come straight back for the goal kick. Can we win this high up the pitch? Doesn't look like we can. They've played around Fete up there. They get it forwards. And here they go. Damsgaard Goes across field. Look at that. Tracked diligently the whole way by Bogle. Come on, boy. There it is. Intercepted by Mabry. He pounces. Gets it forward early for Fete Up. Can we get Fete Up in on goal here? Fete Up. He's in. Fete Up. Straight into the arms of the goalkeeper. Now, he was wanted by Schalke, wasn't he? They've made some bids for him in the past. So, they know how good he can be. Let's give it a show some passion, maybe. Come on, boys. Coming in towards the end of the first half here. Mabry with a free kick. It's decent. It's Soleil. He's scored a few goals like that this season. But are we going to get done on the break here? Rama brings it forward. We've got a lot of shirts getting back. Palaversa's done wonderfully. Tracked him the whole way. And in the end, we do get a goal kick out of that. But Palaversa, I think he's number 8. What a tracking run that was. And there's suddenly a lot of highlights at the end of the half here. Schalke have the ball again. Can we get to that? No, we cannot. McKennie gets it forward, looking for Damsgaard again. He's looking dangerous for them, isn't he? Gets into the penalty area, and that's over the bar as well. All right, do we need to consider the way we're playing here? It's been a relatively even game. Neither to look at Eintracht Frankfurt 3-0 up. They weren't excellent. Let's dig in, perhaps. Let's go with maybe some passion. Dig in, boys. Come on. We do need an away goal, don't we? I mean, if it's 0-0, we go home, we have to win the second leg. I mean, that's not the worst scenario to be in, but yeah, I would ideally like to see us with an away goal. It's just a little bit of safety in that, isn't it? You know, if you do make a mistake, you get that dodgy referee decision or something. It doesn't sort of completely throw the tie for the other team. All right, what can we look to do to change something here? Let's look to exploit the middle, but then look for the overlaps. That does sometimes work for us. We do have some good ball players in the middle of the park there with Mabry and Palaversa, so that could work for us. Michelotti's not having a great game. The left side isn't, because Luca Bacchio's having a poor game as well. Come on, boys, show some passion here. Fire it up. And it's just nothing happening, is there? There's nothing happening. All right, so let's get rid of let's get rid of all that. Let's raise the tempo. Let's maybe look to shoot on sight, see if there's any way we can get the goal here. Let us go and put some pressure on them as well. See if we can win the ball back high up the pitch. Here we go with McKenna over a free kick to Michelotti. He gets it forward to nobody. Maybe we just need to tell him to calm down. We just look a little bit rushed, don't we? Which is why we're telling him to up the tempo. Damsgaard again. Can we get a block in on the cross here? They go back to the centre of the field. It looks as though we are defending okay, but of course, nature of the highlight, something's going to tend to happen. Unless we can nick this and go up the other end. Oh, I thought maybe there was a chance. Come on, boys, come on. Another crossfield ball. There we go. Bogle knocks it down to Palaversa. Out wide for Ndedi. All right, mate, don't shoot. See if you can get a ball in for Fete Up. He's gone past his man. Where's Luca Bacchio at the back post? He's not there yet. It's there for Fete Up. Oh, it's a wonderful block. Pongrenich, hero of Leeds United as well. And that's a stunning block. Mabry now with a corner. Back post. It is headed away. We should get to that with Soleil. And that'll do it for the highlight. Let's tell him to calm down. Just relax, boys. Just relax. It's been a bit of a nothing game so far, hasn't it? It really, really has. All right, Luca Bacchio's not playing well. Neither is Fete Up. What do we do? All right, let's get the wizard on. Let's get Dan on up top. Michelotti's having a poor game. I really don't know if I trust Panzo to come on. So let's just make the 2. Well, what we don't want to do is go down to a late defeat here. Blocked, nicely blocked, but it's fallen to Schalke, and they have gone and taken the lead in the 83rd minute. And what can we do? Hit early crosses. Be a little bit more direct. We've just not shown up this episode, have we? We've not shown up at all. We had that one chance for Fete Up that was a really, really good block. We've got a little bit unlucky there that the ricochet has fallen straight to a Schalke player, but we're too slow reacting. McKenna, mate, you've got to go out and block that. You've just got to. What did I think of just then? Team talk. No pressure, boys. Come on, just relax. and go and get this away goal for me. 86th minute. An away goal makes this look a lot different, doesn't it? I do think we've probably just about shaded the game, especially being the away team. But we haven't done enough, have we? Mabry, there's a ball forward. It's to nobody. Look, the Wizard picks that up, though. Can he get a ball in? He's going to go himself. The Wizard has a shot at goal and straight to the goalkeeper. And there wasn't really any danger there for them at all, was there? And we've got it all to do in the second leg. We've lost 1-0 to a late goal. And, I mean, it was a poor game all round, wasn't it? So there we go. Brentford fall to late defeat. We are still in the tie, and that is important, but we don't have an away goal. We have very little wiggle room for the second leg. And, I mean, it's not been a great episode, has it? If you have enjoyed that for some reason, do make sure you hit thumbs up, subscribe if you're new. And we'll be back next time. Norwich have overtaken us to go into the Champions League spots. So it's just been a disappointing episode all around. What a crappy way to end the week. And look at this form. It's just starting to trend in the wrong way as well, isn't it? Guys, we'll be back next time for Watford and Schalke in the second leg. Well, if there ever was an episode where we needed 2 wins, this is going to be it, isn't it? Until then, guys, I've been Aussie Villain. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave your nominations for Player of the Year. Take care.